we're here with Millikin after Game 3 of the NCAA Decatur Illinois Regional. Here with
Brandon Townsend, head coach.
Caleb Burley.
So this is the first NCAA appearance in program history for you guys in such a crazy year that it's been, and with last year ending the way that it did. What has that meant to you and your team?
Oh, I think as a program, it's the biggest step for us to take. We always talk about raising the bar, and this is what is hopefully our expectation now. Now, hopefully we're in those moments, we play better than we did today, but the program needs to start having an expectation that this is what the standard is going to be, and I think as we've developed this program, that's what it is. But it was amazing out there, great fans. The guys played a good game, we just weren't good enough today.
Absolutely. And a tough draw here. You guys have the #1 team in the nation tomorrow in WashU. What's the game plan moving forward for you guys?
Game plan is just play our game. I felt like today we got away from things we did. Caleb pitched a great baseball game, kept us in the game. That's every pitcher's job, is to keep us in the game. And we just didn't perform well enough in big moments. And tomorrow you hope to perform in those moments. I mean, every team in here, yes, we have some very good teams, but every team here is a really good, solid team. And if you don't play your best game, you're probably going to lose. And so it doesn't matter if it's a #1 team, #20 team. We have to play a better game to perform and expect a different outcome.
Great job out there today, Caleb. What did you think was working for you on the mound?
So early, they were. It looked like they were sitting fastball, and especially after the second 2 spot they put on me in the 4th, I think it was a kind of a change to go more off speed. And once I started locating the off speed that I was struggling with early, they kind of had to respect that a little bit, and we started throwing up some zeros.
Being able to play on your home field and having kind of that Decatur community backing, what has that meant to you guys as players and also just as a team as a whole?
Yeah, go ahead, take that.
I mean, it's what you dream of. I mean, everyone wants to go to a regional, but to have it on your home field, for the last 2 years we've been able to just work and to get to this point. But to do it in front of your home fans, in front of the city. And all the students that are still here, it means the world to be able to do it in front of them.
All right, we're here with Denison after the 3rd game of the NCAA Division III Regional at Decatur, and
Mike Deegan, head coach.
Charlie Fleming, sophomore pitcher.
Coach Deegan, I'll start with you. Got too early, 2nd inning. That first game in a regional, you get just a little bit of good feelings from that. Talk about that inning. Big hit from Ty Roberts.
Yeah, I mean, we knew, one of the strengths of this club was their pitching, and we knew we were going to have our hands full. And it wasn't a great day to hit early on. The wind was blowing in, and it's just tough on turf sometimes to get things going. So, Ty with a big triple kind of gave us the exhale. And then Daniel, I mean, I think that's an at-bat that now that I'm reflecting on it was really good. He got 2 strikes, fouled a few pitches off. With the infield in, they try to put the pressure out and hits the ball back up the middle for a big hit. And then Albie comes up with a big knock as well. So, yeah, I think that allowed us to settle in on a day that, like you mentioned, the first game of a regional, there's a little bit of uncertainty for everybody. And to get a couple marks up early really felt good for us.
Charlie, when did you start to feel a little comfortable out there? I mean, what was it like first, 2nd inning compared to
Yeah, I think it was after I got out of that 6th inning jam. Once we got into the 7th and 8th inning, I felt very good. I started to incorporate my 4-seam fastball, and I hadn't really done that all game. I just ran 2-seamers into their, just away from barrels on their right-handed hitters, and they would just roll over. So once I started using that 4-seam, they would swing through it, thinking it's 2-seam, and I just kind of got in my groove. Felt very good.
Let's go back to that 6th inning. Jam started with a reversal on a call.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard luck, and then of course there was an error after that.
Mm-hmm.
So all of a sudden, bases loaded, nobody out.
Mm-hmm.
And you really 2 strikeouts, and then the out. So just take me through.
Yeah, and it starts with what Coach Deegan talked to us 2 weeks ago and this week. It was just the next right play, and positive talk versus weak talk. I just positive talked myself through it. I know that our infielder is going to make plays. That infield's slow, and the ball's going to stay down. And just making the next right pitch. I walked the kid to get him on 3rd base, and I just have all the confidence in myself and in my teammates. So it's just allowing them to make plays, and then I just ended up getting 2 strikeouts. And then just having full faith in them made it a lot easier for me.
I think with when you had 2 strikes, I saw you out there really shaking your head, just talking yourself up. I mean, what's that moment like to get out of that jam?
Yeah. It's just I have a mantra. You just keep going with your mantra. It's just mine's be a gamer. It just doesn't matter what I do outside of baseball practice, whatever. It's just be a gamer in that moment. And I shake my head and I tell myself that in those big situations because it's just full confidence all in front of me, being present in the moment and just letting myself and my talent do its thing.
Coach, what's it mean to get that first win in a regional? You know, it's really important.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 16 regional, and you know, we had talked about it off air here, but you know, the 3-4 game's tough, right? Because if you lose, you get to play the 1 seed, and so it was important, and we knew that. And look, this is a packed regional. We know it. I mean, there's a lot of heavyweights in here, really good arms, and to get off on a good foot is really positive. Now, I will say with our club this year, you know, it's just such a great club. I mean, we're not. If we were to lose that game, I would be smiling, going, "We're going to have a shot tomorrow." You know, we're here to play. We're here to play, and until you know we get knocked out, we're going to keep rolling. So, yes, awesome to get the first one, but we're not here just to win one. We're not here just to. We're here to just keep playing ball. So it's a great start. We'll get a good night's rest, and we'll get to line up with a great group of guys tomorrow, and that's so exciting for all of us.
All set?
Thank you.
Good stuff, Chuck.